Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Danny Salazar, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Adam Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory
into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know one.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Bottom half of the first.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To second. Rodriguez on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, second baseman
Sean Rodriguez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Hagan into shallow center. 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, John Jaso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. To his right, Hagan. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So coming to the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 35.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Ted Hagan. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Polanco has a read on it. One down.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And I'm looking out there in the outfield of Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools. Strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Mercer moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hagan. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Andrew McCutchen.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Danny Salazar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out.
The shortstop,
digging in to
9.
try it again. D. Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Mercer on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Center fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Men on third with 2 down. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mercer racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Second and third, 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is striding in once again. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 55.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sean Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. John Jaso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Jaso. And he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, and there's one away.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Under it is Mercer. 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
The pitcher, number 31, Danny Salazar.
Into the box, Danny Salazar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's David Freese to stand in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Number 35.
Up next for the Pirates.
He's right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Jordy Mercer is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Trevor Williams. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Philadelphia is on top 3-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gordon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
McCutcheon has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's the 0-1. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Ted Hagan. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Frazier is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor break,
and that is off the first base bag, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 25.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air to left. Bruce on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Frazier is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Andrew McCutchen swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
First baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Stephen Brault enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman, number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
31.
Danny Salazar. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's John Jaso now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 28, John.
Swing and a liner.
Jaso.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, David Freese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy
He's
Mercer.
0-for-2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Chris Stewart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be fouled away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Number 59.
Number 59.
D. Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. D. Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercer is under it. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Rams are out in front here, 6-1. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Gregory.
Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Another 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Ted Hagen. And a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Philadelphia leads it 6-1. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a
Now batting, second baseman
Pedro Strop. A 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in once again, John Jaso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Jaso is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Trevor Williams struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.